All right, welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope that you were able to catch the planets on parade recently. I guess it was on the 24th of June, around 4:30 a.m. We had quite the display in the sky with a planetary procession of all the visible planets in the sky in their order. It's not too unusual to have all the planets in the sky at one time, but what is unusual is having them in their exact order from Mercury to Saturn, with the moon taking the place of Earth. So from the eastern horizon towards the southern sky, we had Mercury, Venus, then the moon, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. And I hope you got a chance to see it. I was up to see it because it's not going to happen again until 2040. And the last time it happened was December of 2004. It's not a once-in-a-lifetime event, but when it happens only once every 20 years or so, I think it's certainly worth the effort to be up and experience. I had posted about it on social media, I think Facebook, and someone had asked, "What's it mean?" And as far as I know, nothing. It's just the way the planets line up. Now, the planets in certain signs and houses within your chart and their aspects to other planets in your chart, those will mean something. But just a planetary parade in the order that they are in our solar system doesn't mean a whole lot as far as I know, although the last time we had it in December of 2004 was when we had the massive tsunami in Indonesia. I believe it was the worst on record, which happened about 16 days later after the alignment. So if something like that happens again, well, then it may mean something. But when it happens only once every 20 years, I don't think there's enough data to really know for sure, because all the planets are in different signs this time around anyway. So it wouldn't even have the same energy signature if you want to think of it that way. Only time will tell, and we'll find out soon enough. And that's really the only thing of consequence that I've found around the last planetary parade. I kind of wish it lasted longer. And if I'm still around in 2040, I will definitely be catching the next one as well. So let's jump in the mailbag and see what we have. Hi, Frater Xavier. I've been following your YouTube channel for years and have purchased many of your programs. I have read tarot and done various forms of divination for most of my life with the guidance of my grandmother. She passed years ago, and your channel has stepped in and really helped improve my life. Moreover, I was once recently at the lowest and darkest point of my life, which was quickly turned into an upward spiral from following your programs. I could give many examples for which I am truly grateful for, but here are a few recent ones. I manifested $10,000 within 1 month to purchase my first home this April. Funny thing is, this was the very first time in my adult life I haven't had a job. Quit smoking and energy drinks, total addict, and in 6 short months dropped my pregnancy weight and then some. Through sigil magic and candle magic, along with understanding my path, I landed my dream job and about 10 others I hadn't even applied for within 1 week of uploading my resume. I've always been involved in the occult. It's trendy now, but none of that, is it? The occult is trendy? Frater's actually cool now? Oh, yay. It's trendy now, but none of that appealed to me. Your genuine and poignant instruction and style of ceremonial magic has helped me dearly, and I haven't even scratched the surface. Thank you, and a side note, I love your voice. Well, thank you very much, and I love your testimonial. As everyone knows, this is my favorite kind of mail to get. You're absolutely crushing it out of the gate, putting everything into practice. I couldn't be more proud. Keep up the great work. This was on the Familiar Spirits video. Demons disguised as dead friends and relatives. You'll figure it out when it's too late. This comment was obviously made by a fundamentalist Christian because they believe that all spirits are demons. It doesn't matter if it's your Aunt Martha.
Demon.
Doesn't matter if it's an archangel.
Demon.
It could be Jesus himself.
Demon.
So if every spirit is a demon, I have to ask, why are you always on about saving souls when you don't even believe in souls? And they'd say, well, all souls go to heaven or hell immediately. There's no wait. But that's not what Scripture says. It says there will be a judgment day when the souls are called to stand before the Creator. What happens in the meantime? They just cease to exist? I mean, they're so worried about saving your soul, and they don't even believe in souls, or rather, not souls that remain on earth. To them, all spirits and souls are demons, and the irony of it is that when they pass away and try to make contact with their loved ones, they will be called a demon as well.
Demon.
Hi, Frater. Just a quick email to say thank you for your teachings. Thanks to your teachings, I was able to avoid joining a fraternity. You can probably guess which one. To learn the occult. I was able to beat a cocaine addiction, turned my entire life and business around, and broke records by being the first startup business to win the Below Awards. 5 years ago, I had just got out of prison, had nothing, everyone around me was dying, and I was driven by sociopathy, drugs, and a lack of empathy. I would chase relationship after relationship and ruin all of them. I became a different negative person daily and didn't even know who I actually was. In the grand scheme of things, I was super lost. I fell into some spiritual teachings which helped me a lot and eventually found my way to your channel. Within 2 years, we built this business. Within 1 year, we topped our larger competitors on Google search rankings, no idea why, and I have the universe to thank for it. We were able to manifest some top awards. The Best Wireless Connectivity Provider Shortlist Award put us ahead of companies with 70 million turnovers in our first 2 years of trading. We were able to manifest a huge deal in the healthcare sector, which enabled us to help save lives in UK hospitals. Nowadays, I spend every day consulting huge corporations globally on how to innovate in the Internet of Things. I love my life and I love where I am taking it. I am so happy and grateful as money continues to flow towards me, and I intend to write a book one day that helps people, although not sure what it will be yet. We now serve the universe, not customers. Customers follow anyway when we focus on ourselves. Money is a byproduct of success, and success is a byproduct of positive thinking. Please continue to do what you do and show others how to also write their own tomorrows like the bright, shining creators we were always meant to be. I will be buying your Words of Power course also and look forward to learning about Da'ath. George Lucas certainly nailed it all the best. And I appreciate the testimonial. Thank you so much. Now, when I say magic changes lives, I'm not kidding. When I say that magic saves lives, I'm not kidding. I mean, most people get out of prison and they just repeat the same mistakes because that's part of their programming. But this person didn't. Why? Because all he needed was a bit of direction. All he needed was for someone to connect a couple dots for him. That's it. And now look at him. He's absolutely killing it. He has taken the ball and ran with it. Now, I keep saying over and over again that the slightest shifts can make the biggest differences in your life. A small shift in perspective, a small shift in attitude, a small shift in the way of doing things. All you need are small changes and the rest becomes easy. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't work hard to get where he is now. It may have taken him a year or two to build that business. But if you listen to the way he's talking, it only took a year or two to build that business and start earning those rewards. He's certainly proud of that because he knows that's a short time to accomplish what he's accomplished. The time's going to go by anyway, people. What matters is how you spend it. And I love this testimonial, so thank you for sending it in. Why put out the same audio twice? It's the trendy thing to do now, I guess. And he's referring to the clip videos. I've already gone over the clip videos, but I just want to add that it's not really the same audio because it's been cleaned up a lot and has some music added to it. And it's a clip of a larger body of work. If you think the lessons that I put out are only meant to be listened or viewed once, well, they're not. There are some that may have to be listened to many times over in order for it to sink in. That's just the nature of learning this stuff. So I put out the clips to be windows into past lessons that still may be relevant for you. And from the comments that I've been getting on a lot of them, the synchronicities are still there for people. And I'm going to cut it there as I head off on vacation. Well, I don't really get vacation, but my girlfriend's getting vacation, which means that I'm on vacation as well. And of course, I work throughout my vacation on other things. The one thing I don't do is I don't record lessons. And the reason is it's just far too noisy when she's home. That's just the way it is. So knowing that she'll be off, I recorded ahead so that I wouldn't have to. And then while she's off, I'll just be working on editing, working on the channel, getting caught up on emails, that kind of thing. So I just want to take a moment to wish everyone a safe and happy 4th of July holiday ahead of time that no one will receive until after the fact. That's how I got to do it. I'd like to thank everyone for watching and for writing in, and I will see you next time. Take care.